Hello and welcome to another YouTube short video. My name is Paul Henderson. This video may not be short enough to be labeled as a short video. It might be like 5 minutes long. It is my third video to my two previous follow-up videos from my hospital stay at Riverside Community Hospital. If you saw those two, you know that I had a mini stroke and a seizure. And I've been having these, what I thought was for like 10 years, but it's actually 12 years ago. I had the first one, and so that means for the first 9, I was having 2 to 3 a year. The last 3, I picked up a frequency. The last 2, it increased. And then as of January 2022, until right when I wound up in the hospital, I was having 3 to 4 a week. Now, and I don't know if the seizures were causing the strokes were causing the seizures, but I do have a lot of head trauma to this side of this side of my skull. So anyway, I have a doctor's appointment for tomorrow. Hopefully I get the skull cap on. They leave that on for 3 days to see what's going on inside my noggin. Wednesday I go for an event heart monitor. I think that stays on for 3 days. So they'll see what's going on with my heart and my brain at the same time. While I was at RCH, they detected an arrhythmia. Now, I have had 2 previous ultrasounds on the heart. I think they're called echograms, and they didn't find anything. So whatever happened from that last one, which I believe was 3 years ago when I wound up in the hospital in Vegas for a whole week, because I had I guess it was also a mini stroke seizure there too, I guess. Then I came back for a bunch of tests, and now finally, 3 to 4 years later, it happened again, but this time it was a lot worse. And my eye just cleared up about a week ago. So for about 3 weeks after I got out of the hospital, my left eye was droopy. I didn't notice that until a neighbor had she came by and we were talking, and she said, "Hey Paul, what's wrong with your eye?" And I go, "What are you talking about?" She says, "Your eye's kind of droopy." And I go, "What the hell?" So I went and looked at it, and sure enough, I didn't even notice because I never got that close to the mirror. You may notice that my hair is pretty dark today, and so is my beard. I think I got a little carried away, and I forgot how long I had the hair dye on for. And yeah, I guess you can say I'm vain. I don't know. I can't give in to the gray yet. Anyway, right now I feel pretty good. I've been trying to do stuff every other day. I just started going back to the gym about a week and a half ago. Every time I go to the gym, I do about 5 exercises, and I go on the treadmill, and my body is really taxed afterwards. I guess that's the right word to say. I'm extremely tired and exhausted, and I can barely stay awake if I go home. Well, when I go home. And my heart rate increases. I think last Thursday I went to the doctor's to see the cardiologist, and my heart rate was 157 over 100, and that was about 2.5 hours after I got out of going to the gym. I drove right over to go to that doctor's appointment, and I was pretty bad the whole entire day after that. So anyway, I do have some videos planned for my truck, 2 actually. It's stuff that I had bought a long time ago, and I'm just waiting till I have the energy to do it. I edited one video right when I got out of the hospital. That was pretty easy to do. I filmed a video. It took about 3 days to film, 20 hours to edit. That one wasn't too bad to film because I already had everything already figured out what I wanted to do, so I just had to split it up in 3 days so I wouldn't be too bad afterwards. And I was still pretty bad afterwards every time, but that's a whole other story. So that's why I'm not going to be filming anymore until I feel a lot better, because I don't like the way I feel after that. It really, it's pretty shitty. So anyway, that's really about it. So this is my 3rd update video since I got out of the hospital, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day, and may your heart stay healthy, and your brain. And oh, just so you know, after one of the accidents I had where I bashed my head into the fender of a Volkswagen and put a dent in his bubble fender the same size as my head, that was when I was driving my moped. I ended up buying a helmet the next day, maybe one day too late. So whatever I did to my head is finally catching up, and I guess also my family's history of heart attacks or what's the right word? Heart problems is finally catching up. So, with all that said, see you in the next video. Bye.